Right, folks, another game from Satbox on the Nintendo Switch. This is called After School Playzone. Let's press a button and see what it's all about. Now, this brand of gaming, you've got single player, you've got a multiplayer mode, and in each of these you've got championship mode, or you can just play a game. So I'm going to go in and play each individual game and show you what they're all about. You get 8 characters to choose between, so I'm going to be the grey guy. Why not? Now, if I scroll left and right along the bottom, the guy moves around the map, but you don't actually use that to navigate. You use the things down the bottom. So let's just go straight into these. You've got 3 difficulties with each of these games, or in the settings, which you can play right through the game. So when you're in a championship mode, I haven't done course 2, so let's do this. This is cardboard sledging, the first game. And this is really good fun when you're with younger players. So I play with my grandson and my wife, my grandson being 5 years old, and he loves this game because the loser cries, and he even likes it when he's last. You know, he just thinks it's really funny. But the beauty of this game is you can't do anything other than go down the track. So if you've got youngsters with you, you're always going to get to the bottom, which is a really nice touch. The graphics are kiddie. The music is annoying, but it all sort of fits together pretty well. The frame rates are good, and I might be able to beat this guy. No, I missed the speed up button. So that's the first event. Cardboard sledging. Stone skipping. This is the second game. So on here you can move left and right, and I think you've got to try and avoid the sticks and stuff, but it doesn't quite always work that way. You've got a power thing, and then like a skill stop on there. Something like that. And then off it goes. Now, there was nothing there in my way then. There were no branches over in that area, which is why I aimed there. So there's a little bit of cheating that goes on here, but it's a bit of fun. Okay, there's a skill stop to hit and a lot of luck. So that is skimming or skipping stones. Let's go on to the next event. Apparently you can play as a team in multiplayer mode. You have your little explanation of the rules, but to be fair, I think it's really basic. Move and climb. Just press A to climb, I think. I've got to keep tapping it. Alright, okay. Okay, pretty straightforward this. Just a racing game. Little tiny bit of strategy. Little bit of forward thinking. Come on, my son. So there you go. That is tree climbing. Really straightforward game. A lot of these games are throwaway. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, really simple game. This is fishing. So you walk around the pond, the river. You can cast in like I'm going to do now, and then just let your float go until you feel the vibration on the rod, on the controller. You can bring it in, and let's go and see if we can catch that big fish over there. Let's get it right there. Great, it's turned away. Got something. Cherry salmon. So this game, really quick to play, and these games are a little bit throwaway, and you can play the same game twice. So that is fishing. Let's get on to the next game. So there's 3 courses here. I haven't tried this course yet. Just straight accelerator, brake. You can turn the camera as well if you need to. Oh, there you go. Change the camera, which is quite good. The handling on this game actually seems alright. As a game, it seems fine. Now, what they've got here is there's no like Mario Kart kind of power-ups and stuff. But if you're behind someone, you kind of slipstream. So that keeps a kind of rubber band effect going to mean that the racing's always quite tight. It handles well. It's not a bad little game, but it isn't easy. You know, if you've got little tackers, 5-year-olds and that, I think it'd be quite nice if you had different speeds of cars you could race as or against. So I could race a slow car, and you know, little youngsters could go as fast as cars. That would be quite nice. But on its own, it's pretty good. It's nothing wrong with this. This is what happens if I brake to get into that bend. Is that going to help me? No. It seems to be like full on the throttle all the time, and that's your lot. But I haven't really learned how to play the game. I say it's only the second time I've done this game. There you go. That is RC Racing. On we go. Okay, this is Pebble Tower. So you move left and right. You can see the controls there. Look. You can rotate the pebble, and then you can move up and down and see what's going on. You've got to eventually drop the pebble. It's not going to allow you to sit there forever. So it's a kind of Tetris-y, what's it called? Crazy Towers? No, Blocky Towers? Whatever it's called, sort of game. I mean, that's just fun. I'm not going to... How the hell are these guys over there doing that? Right, okay. You see, I'm not an expert at this. Just drop it on there, Steve-O. There we go. So that's not a bad little game as well. That is Pebble Tower. Let's get on to the next one. Right, penalty shootout. Who left curve, straight, and right curve. Okay. Who doesn't like a penalty shootout? I'm going for a left curve here, folks. Jump direction, straightforward as that. Didn't even move. Just drill it, Steve. 2-0 up. It looks like a bit of fun. I haven't played this before. It's okay, isn't it? Oh, there you go. You've got to move before. And you've got a little tournament mode. So that's fine. Okay. So it's penalty shootout. Crayfish catching next. Now this is like a little bit of a memory game. It's actually quite good fun. So all you do is you've got to remember where the crayfish are. You walk around with your net and you just scoop them up. And you've got a couple of minutes to do so. It's fine. So you can't see if you're getting them, but you can see your score going up. And then the little splashes in the water you see give you a clue as well. So it's all right, you know. And then they'll reappear after a moment to give you another idea where they might be. And that's it. So it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of memory. It's okay, isn't it? So that is crayfish catching. So we've got Sumo Royale here. Move, strike, and grab. Okay, so A and B are my strike and grab buttons. So this is... Just get out of there, Steve Dog. I'm out. I'm out. This is sumo. This is a bit of fun, isn't it? I love the way they tumble as well. That's that. Now, of course, with all these games, if you went into championship mode, you get points per each finish, and then it adds them all together to give you a running total, like a league table at the end of each event, and then you can see who's the champion at the end. That's really smart, and you can do that in single player and in multiplayer mode. So you can set up as a single player and go against the CPUs. Let's just do it. I don't even know. Horizontal swing, move and dash. Okay. Oh, I like this. I love this. I haven't seen this before. Look at that. Come on, my son. Oh, look at that. Let's see if I can have that one. Got it. Cabbage white. Do you remember that when you were kids, folks? It would always be cabbage whites, wouldn't there? We never see cabbage whites now because no one has any cabbages. I love this game. This has to be the only game in my life where I've caught a cabbage white in a computer game. When do you ever catch cabbage whites in computer games? Oh, wrong button there, Steve. What's that on there? Having that. Hercules beetle. We'll have that. Thanks very much. Swallowtail butterfly. Autumn dart and another cabbage white. There we go, folks. So this is bug catching. I love it. Never played it before. Get that other one. Got to get it. Got to get it. It's gone. There we go. Bug catching. Let's get on to the next game. So this is shoe fling. So this is like a kind of take on. So similar to the golf game, really, on the sport. So I want to get that 200. So I'm going to angle it in here. Press a button. The clock stops then. So you've got a bit of time after that. So I'm going to try and get up there. Muck that up. I'm going to get 30 there, aren't I? That'll do. 90. I'll have that. Unfortunately with this game, you can't knock the other shoes around. And you only have 2 throws each. It would be so nice if you know, you could have a few more throws. It's actually not a bad little game. It's a bit of fun, this. You can play it again and again, of course, but it's not a bad bit of fun. This is shoe fling. Let's just quickly skip past these guys rather than waiting for them to aim and see what they do. I do think they're cheaters sometimes. So we'll rattle on to the next game in a sec. I want to just throw my next one. I'm going to try and angle across towards the 200. Now the zones change every game, which adds a bit of longevity. So I'm going to angle up towards the 180 in the top right hand corner, knowing that if I muck it up, there, so I can now go there like that. I've got the 110 just beneath the 180. No! There you go, folks. That's shoe flinging. Let's get on to the next event. A game called Squirt Gun Battle. I love the name of that. And of course, just bear in mind that you shoot water and then you can refill by the little paddling pools. You've got health and you've got ammo, effectively. And it's not bad, is it? Now, all of these games, when you add them all together, you're talking... I've got to get that guy. Oh, and the cardboard stuff all melts as well. The cardboard stuff, that's him gone. I got a kill there. The cardboard barriers all get soggy and eventually disappear. It's a nice touch. It's that kind of level of detail we get here. All of these games, this entire package was about £2.60, something like that. If you've got little uns or people who just want to have a bit of a party game for a couple of quid, I recommend it. Now, these guys also do summer sports, they do winter sports, they do ninja sports, they do carnival games, they do all sorts. Loads and loads of games. Stay away from their rugby game, it's utter rubbish, and the football one's not much better either. But these little games themselves are fine. So there we go. I finished last and I thought I did alright there. Amount of water sprayed, surely that's not how you classify how good someone is. That's ridiculous. Amount of water sprayed. I could be chucking it over the fence. That's ridiculous. So that's it, folks. Now if I go back, I'll just show you again. You can go on to Game Master Championship. And then when you're in there, just to quickly show you, it starts you on the first race and you go through the lot, okay? I don't know what earning coins does for you, but that's their after school map, and that is after school games on Nintendo Switch. Catch you guys on the gaming schmaining flip side. I couldn't have said it better myself.